In case you haven't noticed, there's not a whole lot of options for Stranger Things costumes at the Halloween store, especially from the earlier seasons, season 1, season 2. So we're gonna need to make our own costume from scratch, the good old-fashioned way. So we can create the Steve from season 2 on the tracks with Dustin and Steve with the bandana. This costume goes together really easy. Let me show you how you put it together. Where should we begin? It's a nice shirt, but we're gonna have to change some stuff up here. Let's start with the jeans. We need light blue. They're a little snug, okay, I get it, but we're going for cool Steve here, so deal with it. The shirt needs to go to, boom, dark shirt. Black would be better, maybe dark blue, but this will work. You're not really gonna see it, just needs to be dark. Tuck it in, don't be a slob. Now for the main part of the costume, the gray jacket. This is a members only jacket with the little shoulder straps and that little neck latch. No, stop. Don't button it. It's just supposed to hang there. All right, now that we got to deal with those shoes, get rid of those clown shoes and get some classic looking Nike Cortez style shoes. We're mostly looking for that iconic white shoe with red check mark, and that's what these are. Except these aren't actual Nikes. These are white $18 shoes from Walmart and a piece of pleather cut and some glue on it. I put some tape to protect it from the glue, stick it on the shoe, the big reveal. Look at that. I even went a step further and stitched a little bit of that check mark with a sewing machine before I glued it on just to make it look like it was sewn on. You don't need to do all that, just use a red Sharpie, you'll be fine. Now we just need to get the backpack. Something simple black straps. A green bag would be more accurate, but gray works fine. Now a bat. Not a real bat, we want a fun lightweight costume. Just a simple plastic bat with some plastic nails. Drill some holes, cut some little slits, insert some zip ties, color with a silver Sharpie, and there you go. A bat with nails in it. The kind of thing that looks good from a distance. Or you can see one while walking through the Halloween store after you've already made your own, and then see that it costs $20 and you don't even need one anyways. And so you get it. I'm not a huge fan of the blood and guts on this thing, but I like the coloring of the bat. I like that it's softer foam. The nails are foam. It's not gonna hurt you. It's a little bit safer than those zip ties, and it's bendy. Throw that in your backpack, and now you're almost in full Steve Harrington mode. Just need some yellow rubber gloves. Look at that. Nice. A quick tip for the bat in the bag, I put a Velcro strap around the handle on top here, so that way when the bat goes in, it sticks out at this classic angle. It's just another way to have your costume all locked in and to get those perfect photo ops. The costume is looking great, but we want to be cool, Steve, with the sunglasses. Now you're ready to bash some Demodogs. Stranger Things fans will already recognize you as Steve, and that's the look we're going for. But Steve doesn't have gray hair. He definitely does not have a beard, so let's fix that. Boom. Bandana Steve. And I also found that folding the bandana down on the front, on the outside, it gives your face a little bit more of a structure when you cover it. Instead of just looking like this, where it just looks like a fabric draped in front of you, you can kind of tuck it in when it's folded down on the front like this. Just something to think about. And if you want to go super fan, you can track down one of these official Stranger Things bandanas. Now they only come with the Surfer Boy radio package, and it's got these really cool little designs here. You can see the Demogorgons and the Demodogs, and it's just very subtly in there. These are a little hard to find, but it would be a great costume Easter egg if you were wearing that. We covered your face. Now let's swap out those glasses for goggles just to tie it all together, and then we can get this look right here, right? That's what we're going for. I swapped out the strap on the goggles so it has an elastic band instead of the rubber that comes on there. Makes it much easier to wear for long periods of time, and the band can stretch underneath the bandana knot on the back and hold your bandana around your face. There it is. It's been a few years since this season of Stranger Things, but it's a pretty iconic look. Except if you don't have a mop top or the right color hair, or maybe you don't have any hair. Well, drop another 20 bucks and buy a big hair wig. The one I picked up is the 70s man with mustache, and you get a free mustache. I think this wig makes the costume way more fun too. It's like an exaggerated big hair Steve, ready to start, ready to get that. Just go ahead and get that. There you go, almost ready. Ready to start clobbering some monsters. Badoosh. Ba-bam. Squish. This costume would look great along with a group of friends all dressed up as other Stranger Things kids from that season. I think that'd be super fun. And the cool thing about this costume, if it's too hot to wear the goggles and the bandana, just put on the sunglasses, even with the beard. I mean, fans are gonna get the idea, right? That's what we're going for, just the idea of this character. That's the fun of Halloween parties and dressing up. You can even grab a bucket, fill it with candy, and boom, your train track, Steve, handing out treats. For Stranger Things fans, this is such an iconic and recognizable costume, and you can go with Steve with the cool shades, or you can go with bandana and goggles Steve. So you have variations, you can get some big hair, or you can just go with whatever you got and just wear the outfit and just have fun with it and not even worry about a wig or anything like that. Boom, nailed it. The only thing left to do is head out to some random Renaissance festival with your buddy Chris and put this costume to the test. Costume was a success. We had Stranger Things fans actually recognize the Steve. I had people yelling out, Steve! Steve Harrington! And we had super fans of the characters. A few of them got pictures with us. Unfortunately, I didn't film any of that, so you just have to take my word for it. I hope this costume setup gave you some ideas. Be sure to check out the description for links and details on some of the costume items mentioned in this video. And in case you missed it, I made a video on how to make your own Stranger Things pizza glasses. Be sure to check that out. Thanks for watching Knoptop. Go make something.